Sunday the 6th of May, this is where the Field of Dreams comes alive. The IRONMAN Australia swim start. Westport Park will play host to the transition, and for the very first time, our swim start on my left, our swim finish on our right, we're going to see 3,000 athletes representing every single state in Australia and from countries all throughout the Ironman world. This is the moment of the time where a lot of the athletes, many of the athletes, are feeling very nervous. They're asking themselves the questions: have I done enough? Should I have done that extra session? Should I listen to my coach? Well, at this part of the race, it's too late. It's time to rock and roll. It's time to get your Ironman experience, your Ironman journey through swim, bike, run, through Port Macquarie to the south of Loreton, and let your day begin. Soak it up and make sure you enjoy the Ironman experience here at IRONMAN Australia, Port Macquarie. The most unique part of the IRONMAN Australia swim course is right here on the weir. It's also the most unique part of any Ironman in the world. We don't see it anywhere else. After 1.8 kilometres swim from the east, you'll exit the water through a purposely built structure to the west side of the course. 800 metres on the west side of the course will give you 2.6 kilometres, where you'll once again go from the west back to the east. 1.2 kilometres then to the IRONMAN Australia finish line. It's a unique part, but it's a very important part of the swim course. Why not take your time coming up those steps? Take some air as you walk across before re-entering the water. Relax, soak up the atmosphere. It's very unique. You're being part of a very special IRONMAN Australia swim course here in beautiful Port Macquarie. Well, just before the turnaround of the IRONMAN Australia bike course, you come south of Port Macquarie through Loreton and past this beautiful place called Dumbogan. Behind me you can see the coffee shop. What a great place to come down before the race and sample some beautiful coffee right on the Kenhaven River. On the other side we have the bike course, and this is the part of the course where the riders will go twice, being the 2-lap course. First time you're feeling very fresh, you're feeling really relaxed. You travel back up to Port Macquarie to complete lap 1. On lap 2 it may be a different story. You're floating around the 135 kilometre mark, and this is where you're going really deep into that 180 kilometre cycle. And this is where you're starting to feel a little bit more pressure in the legs. A time for you to really make sure, 1, your nutrition plan, your hydration plan is up to date, but 2, mentally, you're tough enough to get back up to Port Macquarie and making sure you are going to negotiate that Matthew Flinders Drive for a second time. This is a beautiful part of the course, the most southern part of the course. We call it Dumbogan here at IRONMAN Australia cycle course. You've heard about it, you read about it. The most talked about part of the IRONMAN Australia course is the infamous Matthew Flinders Drive. This is where on the way out, going south from the transition area, it's all smooth sailing. Strap the seatbelt on, straight down the hill. However, coming back not once, but twice, you've got to climb this little monster. 250 metres from top to bottom. It equates to about 45 seconds of hard work. When you get to the top, don't stop. Make sure you turn left on the Lighthouse Road and continue the power. There's a slight incline for about another 150 metres or so. Probably the most important part about this hill is pick your gear at the bottom. Once you're in that gear, you're locked, you're loaded, you need to grind it all the way up. Thousands of people come out to this part of the course as spectators to cheer you on. There is red carpet if you need to walk, but come on guys, it's Ironman. Tough it out, get up to the top of Matthew Flinders Drive. Once you're at the top, it's a roller coaster downhill ride to transition, and don't forget the finish line. This is Matthew Flinders Drive, IRONMAN Australia bike course. Settlement Point Road, IRONMAN Australia run course. Beautiful by day with the Hastings River, but it can be lonely at night. For those athletes at home in daylight time, that's okay. However, if you are out here in the later hours, the darker hours, don't panic, relax. We have our volunteers manning the aid stations, local residents, barbecues, pumping the music to give you that energy you need to get to that finish line. Welcome to your IRONMAN Australia run course. Jail Point established in Port Macquarie in 1821, but in 2018 this is home to the Ironman Oceania Tri-Club Championships. On race day, this place comes alive. Tri-Club tents from all over Australia throughout the Ironman world set up right here. Club kits, DJs, screaming, cheering for every single one of our 3,000 athletes happens right up here. Ironman Oceania Tri-Club Village overlooks the beautiful town beach, part of the run course, which leads onto the Port Macquarie breakwall and back to the town green, home of the Ironman Australia finish line. It's electric, it's exciting. This is Ironman Oceania Tri-Club Village. The most famous piece of real estate anywhere in the Ironman world is right here. And for Ironman Australia, this is the finish line. 3.8 kilometre swim, a 180 kilometre cycle, and you wrap it up with a 42.2 kilometre marathon run. This is the part of the race where you just let everything go. Your emotion is going to be high. Your family, your friends, club mates, people that you don't even know are going to give you the energy to celebrate the only way you possible, and that is in style. You deserve this finish line. It is going to be your finish line after a long day. We can't wait to see every single one of our 3,000 athletes this year come down that M.Dot ride to the four words, the four most famous words in the Ironman world. You are an Ironman. You will do this. Anything is possible, and we can't wait to see you at the finish line of Ironman Australia.